I'm Jaki Reid and I am a yoga teacher with Active Stirling, and I'm here as part of our Keep Active at Home to give you some yoga postures that you can do at home to keep you flexible, to keep you mobile, and also to build up some strength. So this yoga practice is suitable for anybody who is reasonably fit and has no underlying health conditions. If you do have an underlying health condition, I would recommend that you double check with your doctor that, or your physio or whoever you see, that this yoga practice is okay for you. I would not recommend it to anybody who is pregnant. So for those of you who already know me, you'll know that I teach a seasonal yoga practice, and the season being spring, we are going to focus on the liver and the gallbladder meridian. So the liver meridian, this just means we're going to focus on certain parts of the body. So the liver meridian runs from your big toe all the way up the inside of your legs and up the front of the body. And the gallbladder meridian goes down the side of the body and back down to your fourth toe here. So when we're in the postures, I'd like you just to focus on to think about these areas and think about where you're opening up into. When you're in the postures, I'm not there to guide you to see what you're doing, so I really want you to listen to your body, to if you feel any pain, if you feel any sharpness, then I want you to stop, I want you to pull back. I will be giving you instruction and possibly some alternatives, but I really need you to be aware of what's going on inside you so that you don't hurt yourself. That's not what yoga's about. So let's get started with the practice. We're going to start just by breathing. So I just want you to close your eyes and focus on your breath. So notice the quality of your breath. How are you breathing? How does your breath feel? Is it deep? Shallow? Is it fast? Or slow? Noticing the temperature of your breath. Feeling the coolness in your nostrils as you inhale. And as you exhale, feel that warm air leave the body, just tickling the top lip. Perhaps creating an intention for your practice. What do you want to get out of this today? Is this about bringing some calm, some focus? Is it about building strength? Is it about opening up your body? Is it about stretching, creating a bit of movement in the body? What do you want? And I want you to think about that as we move through this practice. Remember why you're doing it. And then opening the eyes. So we're just going to start off with a bit of warm up. And we're just going to start off with the side body. So I want you to take your right hand down onto the mat. Bring your left hand up and over. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend this elbow and sink down a wee bit deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, calm down. Inhale. And exhale. Now breathe in as you come back up through the centre. Keep this core engaged to protect your back. Taking the left hand down, reach up with the right. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep that right sit bone anchored to the floor. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. Engaging your core, come back up through the centre, taking both hands down. Now take this right hand behind your back. I want you to keep your chin above your sternum and take the opposite hand across. Now breathe in and lengthen, pull on your navel, and then as we exhale, you're just going to turn the waist. Keep the chin above the sternum for just now. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turn into the ribs. Inhale. Exhale the shoulders. Inhale. And then exhale and just take the chin round gently towards that right shoulder. No pain. No pushing yourself too far. Just feeling that lovely twist going into your spine. Inhale. And now take the gaze forward. And then come back round to the other side. So this time we're going to take the left hand behind and take the right hand across onto your knee. Inhale. Pull the navel in towards the spine. Exhale, turn the waist. Inhale. Exhale, turning into the ribs. Breathing in, lengthen the crown of the head towards the ceiling. Exhale the shoulders. Inhale. And then exhale, just gently turn the chin towards that shoulder. You shouldn't be twisting too much either at the bottom or at the top of the spine. The rotation all happens around about here, around about your rib cage and into the shoulders. Okay, one more inhale. And then exhale, take the gaze forward and then coming out of the posture. Take your right knee and your right hand. We're just going to warm up the hips a wee bit now. And then pick up the right foot and the opposite hand. This is called rocking the baby. So just like a baby, I want you to be gentle with your hips, with your knees. Let this knee be heavy. And then just gently move it from side to side. So now notice what's happening in your hips. How are they feeling? Maybe you've been sitting around a lot, working from home. Desk not set up properly, feeling it in the hips. Maybe you've been going out walking or cycling. So all these things, even tension, mental tension can cause tension in your hips. So if you have very open hips, which isn't everybody, so listen to your body, you can take the knee into your elbow, carry on just rocking it there if that's enough for you, and then bring it up. So only if you need it, okay? If that's not for you, we'll just stay down here. Okay? Never ever ever pushing the body into a place where it feels pain, where you can't breathe. Listen to your breath. Okay, let's place this knee down and then let's lift up the opposite leg. So taking the knee, taking the hand, flex the foot to protect the knee, and then just gently. So your hips are never the same on both sides. So how is it on this side? How is it feeling? Is this okay here? Okay? Now even this might be too much. If it is, we just drop it down and just work at your level. If you need it, knee goes into the crook of the elbow, foot goes into the crook of the other elbow, and then just rocking it back and forward. Very gently, very slow movements. Okay, listen to your body, don't push it, and if you feel anything in your knee, you listen to your knees. Okay, dropping it back. Okay, and then placing it down. I'm just going to warm up the front and the back of the body now, so I'm going to place my hands on my knees, and as I breathe in, I'm going to roll my shoulders back, bring my chest forward, inhale, look up, and then as you exhale, arching the back, bring the chin towards the chest, come forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Okay, lovely. We're going to come onto our knees now. We're going to tuck the toes, spread the fingers wide and lift up the hips and just come into a nice downward dog. So the fingers are spread, hands shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart. Now push into your hands, take your hips up towards the ceiling and your heels back towards the floor. Maybe gently walking out your dog. There we go. Again, how are your hamstrings? How are they feeling? Always listening to your body. Never forcing, never pushing. Okay, and then the heels come down. Looking up to the top of the mat. I'm just going to walk my feet up towards my hands. Soften the knees. Hold on to your elbows and then let your head go. Okay, maybe giving it a nice wee sway around. Moving the neck. Keep the knees bent here. Okay, lovely. Soften the knees and slowly come up. Especially if you've got low blood pressure, watch that head as it comes up. Roll the shoulders back. Okay, and there we are. So you're up at the top of your mat. Okay, we're just going to warm up a wee bit more. Just some nice, gentle, easy movements here. So let's do some half sun salutations. Inhale, take the hands up. Exhale, swallow, dive forward. Take your hands onto your shins. Breathe in. Now straighten the legs, look at the elbows, look forward. And then exhale, fold forward. Breathe in all the way up. Inhale. Maybe take a wee back bend here. Exhale as we come down. Hands come onto the shins. Lengthen, look forward. Exhale, fold and forward. Inhale. Up we come. This time, as we exhale, we take the hands down onto the floor. Look up, lengthen, or on your shins. Take the hands down. And we're going to step back into a plank. Okay. So from here, you can either stay in your plank or you can take your knees down onto the floor. Okay. Pull the shoulder blades down the back. Engage the shoulders, nice strong shoulders. Inhale. And then exhale slowly, lower down to the floor. Breathe in to a high cobra. Tucking the toes back through your plank and downward dog. Just pause here for a moment, breathe. Okay, looking forward. Now we're going to take this right foot forward between your hands. Drop the back heel down so that the foot's parallel to the edge of your mat, and I'm going to cartwheel this front arm up and over, keeping that front knee bent, and come into warrior two. So the shoulders going down the back, the arms are nice and strong. I'm going to push this hip down towards the heel. Watch the knee doesn't extend over the ankle. Okay, let's look after our knees. Now take the gaze right along this leading hand and let it settle on your middle finger. Feel nice and strong here in your warrior. And now drop that back hand down, turn this palm to face up and reach up and over and come into peaceful warrior. The gaze coming up towards the hand. Inhale here, exhale back through into warrior. And then dropping this arm down onto your thigh, turn the palm up. Inhale into a lovely extended side angle. Really feel that opening coming up the side of the chest here. Roll the chest up towards the ceiling and lengthen. Lifting the arches of both feet. Don't let that knee drop down at the back there. Okay, inhale. Exhale back through your warrior. Okay, and turn the toes round. So we're going to turn this foot round so that it's parallel to the back of the mat and the other toe pointing forward. Let's do that on the other side. So shoulder blades down the back, engage those postural muscles, bend in that front knee, allow the hip to sink down towards the heel. Watch that knee, should not be going past your ankle. Okay, and watch for it bending in too. You want the knee to be tracking over that second toe there. Looking along the arm. Nice strong warrior there. Okay, lovely. Drop that back hand down, turn the palm face up, and over we go into your peaceful warrior. Lovely stretch up the side body there, into the inner thigh. Inhale, exhale back into warrior. Breathing in here, breathing out, and then dropping that arm down and taking the top hand up and over. Extended side angle, a lovely stretch into the waist. Roll that chest up towards the ceiling. Try not to lean forward, try not to collapse into the posture. You want to feel nice and strong here, so engage your thighs, engage your core, support yourself using your whole body. Don't lean into that elbow. Inhale and exhale back into warrior two. Okay, turn the toes now to face the front and take your feet out so the toes are pointing out to the side here. We're going to take the hands to the heart centre and we're going to drop down into horse stance or goddess pose. Okay, so you take your pick. Okay, and breathe here. Inhale, exhale, inhale. See if you can drop that down a wee bit further. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in, straighten those legs. We're going to turn that back foot round, turn the toe to face the front, and then just take the hands either side of that front foot onto the back toe there and step it back into your plank. So from either plank or from half plank, going to inhale, exhale, lower down into your high cobra, and then coming up and into child's pose. So child's pose, the knees are separate, the toes are together, and we're just going to reach the arms out in front and take the forehead down onto the floor and just come back to that breath. Slow the breath down. Breathing deeply into your tummy. And then inhale as we come back up. And we're just going to sit down on our bottoms and bring the legs out in front. So another few poses on the floor before we come to our Shavasana. So we're going to come into a pose called Jana Shasana. I'm going to take my left leg, I'm going to bring it up, I'm going to pop the sole in the left foot to the inside of the thigh. Now not everybody's hips are open enough to drop that knee down towards the floor, but don't worry, if you've got cushions, what you can always do is you can always just pop a wee cushion under there, okay? Inhale. Now lengthen the spine, draw your navel in towards your spine, and then as you exhale, come forward. Okay, now either take the foot or you can hold on to your ankle. But what I want you to do is I want you to look at your toe and I want you to lengthen as you inhale and then exhale, down we come. Keep looking at your toe. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, coming down. Where you look is where you'll go. If you look at your knee, you're going to curve your spine. I want you to feel your spine elongate. I want you to feel it lengthening. And exhale, back up we come. Inhale, bringing the feet together. Okay, coming into butterfly pose. Allow the knees to drop down to the side and either taking the feet or taking your peace fingers around your big toe. Pull the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale and exhale, folding forward. Now again we're looking forward, so look along your mat. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, just curve the spine now. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. Getting a nice stretch into the back of the neck there. And then breathing in, coming up. And we're going to straighten the other leg. Okay? So one leg straight, the other leg's bent. The foot to the inside of your thigh. Pull these toes towards you. So you want this leg to be active, you want it to be engaged. Hips facing the front, lengthen as you inhale. And then inhale, exhale, keep that torso nice and straight as you come down. Okay, now if you can take the foot, take the foot. Some of the more flexible among you may be able to reach forward and take your wrist. Okay, but just stay where you can breathe. Okay, you want to be able to breathe. You don't want to be pulling, you don't want to be forcing. Lengthen as you inhale and exhale, coming forward. Remember, if you can't get your foot, just grab your ankle. Inhale. Exhale, looking at your big toe. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale. Okay, lovely. Inhale as we come up. Okay, and then straightening both legs. We're going to lie down now. So lying down on your mat, we're just going to finish with a wee back bend and an inversion. So feet hip width apart, arms by your side, okay? And then we're going to inhale, and as you inhale on, you slowly tilt your pelvis forward and roll your spine up off the floor. Okay, open it up into the chest. Walk those shoulder blades together. Feet are parallel. Watch those knees. Keep them above the ankles. Breathing into the front of the body there. Now inhale here and then exhale. So we're going to tilt that pelvis up and we're going to roll the spine back down onto the floor. Coming down controlled vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring the knees up to the chest. Give them a hug. Now if you normally practice a shoulder stand and you want to do a shoulder stand here, then feel free. Otherwise we are going to do happy baby pose. So happy baby pose, it's not the prettiest of poses, but it's really good for your hips and it's good for draining off those lymph nodes. So what we're going to do is we're going to bend the knees as if you're taking a squat on the floor, okay? And then reach up, and now you can grab the ankles, you can grab the toes, you can grab the outside of the feet or the inside of the feet, but just make sure that you get a hold somewhere, okay? I'll just grab my ankles with you. And then pull the knees down towards your armpits, and then maybe you can just roll that back around. Just give your back a nice massage. You might want to stay there and work on bringing the knees down towards the armpits there. Okay, and if you're in shoulder stand, you might want to come back down again. Okay, let's see if we can use our core, pushing the lower back down into the floor and slowly lower your legs down. If you need to, you can bend your knees and just place them down. Okay, it's time for Shavasana now. So separate the feet and just let your toes fall out to the side. If you've got backache, then you can just tent your knees in like this. Bring your arms to the side. Close your eyes. Okay, just taking yourself into relaxation. Visualize the light above your head. I'm going to move that light down through the body, and as it moves through the body, feel it take you deeper and deeper into relaxation. Starting from the forehead, moving down into your eyes, feel your eyeballs sink to the back of the sockets. Moving through the face, feel your facial muscles relax. And as your jaw relaxes, your mouth opens slightly, your tongue moving to the back of your teeth. Taking the light down now to fill the spaces between the vertebrae of your spine. Feel your spine settle into alignment and sink down into the mat. Moving across your shoulders. Down into the tops of your arms, the space at your elbows. Your forearms, your wrists. The backs of your hands, the palms of your hands, your fingertips. Now inhale. Feel that light fill up your chest. And as you exhale, sinking down into the belly. Everything in there just letting go. Moving into your hips. Feel your glutes soften. Coming into your thighs, your legs feeling heavy. As the light moves into your knees, your shins, your calves, your ankles. The tops of your feet, the soles of your feet, and your toes. And now with the body in a state of deep relaxation, taking time, just a minute now in Shavasana, to assimilate your practice. Beginning to bring some movement back into your body now. Wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Take your arms up over your head, point your toes, stretch your body out. Bring your knees up to your chest and give them a hug. And roll over onto your side. And then slowly make your way up to seated. Keep your eyes closed if you can. Your hands and rub them together. Cup your hands over your eyes and open your eyes. Let them bathe in that lovely warm energy coming from the hands. Now open up your fingers. Bring your hands down your face. Take them to your heart center. Om Shanti, peace. Thank you for practicing with me. So this is something that you can do every day, just to keep you strong and open. It's something maybe even a few times a week will do the trick alongside your daily walks and cycles and what have you. Thank you everybody. Namaste.